Hey folks, come and join the magic every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on Show Me Your Pick with my good friend Fruitcake Tony and the live crew.
Hey.
What's happening?
I don't know. What's going on with you?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just another Saturday night.
Yes.
And it is a great night to be streaming, everybody.
Absolutely.
It certainly is.
Show me your pick, Prince.
Right.
Yeah.
Should be
talented dude.
Share the stream right now.
We have a cool show on tap for you. Nice to see everybody in the chat here so far. Hope your week's been good. Hope the weather's clearing up where you are. It is where I am.
It is.
It's been very nice this past week.
It actually got a little cold though, Tony, here. This morning and yesterday it was like 28 degrees.
It got a little cold overnight here the past couple of nights, but I think those cold nights are almost gone here. So
yeah, I think we're past it, but it's it was a little weird.
So before we see who's in the chat, we have a very special guest that's going to be on board with us here tonight.
We do.
Absolutely. Wonderful guest. We love him. You all know him.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guitar hack. There he is.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Hack.
Oh,
in the house.
Where are my fruitcake colors?
Yes.
What the heck?
How's everybody doing?
Doing good, dude.
Great.
Nice to see you.
Doing awesome.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, man. Welcome, Hack. Thanks for being here. Always a pleasure. Always.
If it's Prince, I'm here.
Yeah, dude.
We're talking Prince, I'm here.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Nice. All right. So who's here, Sandra, on board with us in the chat?
Charles Green is here. Hugh Caldwell, hello. How you doing? And Dwight Bailey, Hitman's in the house. Yeah. Thomas Santiago.
Santiago.
CK is here.
CK.
Brendan B. Squared is here. Christopher Sauer. Zach Thong, the original Paramutant. Keith H. Hello. There's 14.
Mike Johnson.
14 likes.
Hey, Mike.
Cool.
Oh, let's see.
Everybody.
Yep.
Original Paramutant, Keith H. Hugh Caldwell. Nice to see you guys. Zach and Chris.
Yep. Will Star, Dreamer's Life. Welcome.
Oh, Will's in here. Hey, Will.
Thanks to everybody tuning in. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Check out the links. I'll be posting them shortly in the chat with you guys. Stay tuned for trivia giveaway. you can win a cool prize.
Yeah.
Can I play?
Yes.
There you go.
He'll get it though because
I want a Prince pick.
We forgot to show Hack the trivia question
need to show it.
backstage.
Don't look, chat.
No, Hack can put it in the private chat. We'll see if you win. We'll see if you win.
I won't say anything, but yeah, I'll play along with everybody else, but I won't say anything.
All right.
It's a tough one tonight.
I bet he knows it though.
He'll know it.
Yeah.
I think Hack will know it.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not know it.
I didn't either. But that's okay. I don't know most of them.
I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. I have my phone here, but I don't want to be distracted and saying hello to everybody, so I'm just saying hello to everybody like so. Hey.
Oh, okay.
How's it going?
Dan of New Jersey, hello.
Hey, Dan.
Thanks for joining us. Tell your friends and neighbors, go grab your kids.
The symbol.
The symbol.
Yeah.
So this is what we're playing for later on, kids.
Yep. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
That is cool. Very
I like
cool.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
While I've got this screen open, I've got a couple of new things.
Yeah, I forgot to ask you, Tony. So you got the goodbye. You have the hello.
Yeah.
You have the hello.
I got the
Paul Stanley.
The New Year's. Yeah, it's a couple kinds of these.
Gene, Tommy, Gene.
Yeah, cool. I only got those two of that version. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Final Sting.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, excuse my language.
Scorps.
Dirty girl.
Another Scorps.
Yep.
Me too. I know not what I do.
And
it's okay.
Let's see here. One more Scorps.
I like the Scorpions. Sales of Sharon, man. That's all I got to say. Sales of Sharon.
That's
here's the gem of the week.
Motorhead.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. Neanderthal, where you at?
Yeah, right.
He loves Motorhead.
Let me
tell you something.
Huge Motorhead fan.
All righty.
There you go, chat. That's for all the
marbles?
Yeah, all the marbles.
It's up for grabs.
Yeah, and it's I think it's a tough question. So
it's a very tough question.
Yeah.
It's a zinger.
So let me go ahead while it's on my brain, guys and girls in the chat. We normally don't announce which band we're gonna spotlight until that week of, but I'm gonna go ahead and say not next weekend, but the weekend after, we're going to have a big show, Guns N' Roses. And I've been holding off on this show for a while. I've got a ton of GNR stuff. It's going to be a long show, a good show.
Yeah, man.
Ty Price is going to be here that night, and we got a lot to cover on that night, and I'm excited. I've been holding off on that big show for a while, but I'm going to pull the trigger.
I don't know if we'll get it all in, will we?
Do they know who Ty Price is, Tony?
Ty Price is on the YouTube show Nez Stez with Dave Nesdahl. He's his co-host.
Yep.
There you go. If there was anyone
yeah.
in the chat wondering who he is, that's who he is. Because
So
I had to ask, who is he?
That's in a couple of weeks.
I don't
So
watch.
I know.
next week's show is yet to be determined, but that's what's happening in a couple of weeks. So mark your calendar if you're a GNR fan. A lot of stuff to show. Lots.
Charles, I'm sure he is. I just don't have time to. I mean, I wish I did. I try
there's a lot.
I try to watch channels when I can, but when I'm not busy with my own. And
there's a lot of shows out there.
Yeah, I like Ty. Ty lives near me, and Ty was at a bunch of GNR shows that I was at, and he's a huge GNR fan, and
Welcome to BC Rich 581.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyhow.
All right. So
are you kicking me out now?
I'm kicking you to the
Here I come, chat. Ready or not?
Get out.
All right. Make room out there, guys. Here she comes.
Guys. I'll see you later on.
Bye. See you later.
Here she comes.
See you later. Bye. See you later.
All right. Hack, how's things going for you, dude?
Not. I found out this week I had a rehearsal on Thursday. Now I can't rehearse for the next month, so be a lot of home playing.
Why can't you?
Well, we took
lock you down
again. So yeah, they were. So they what they call they put a break on it, and they're basically pulled it back. So yeah, so no rehearsals for the month. So I'm going to be doing. I might be doing some. I don't know. Probably I'll try to get another original song done. Hopefully, we'll see. I got a video going up. I'll be uploading it as soon as we're done here. So I'll just be putting out more improv videos and some playing stuff. But apart from that, everything else is cool.
Good.
Yeah. Good.
Good deal.
Always like new music out of you, Hack. Yep. So yeah, keep us posted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, Prince.
Yes, Prince.
That dude is so freaking talented, man.
He's the most talented human I've ever seen in my life.
I think unbelievable. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I don't know that everybody knows that, but he plays everything, sings, dances, just amazing. You know,
I had I was fortunate enough to see him 3 times.
That's awesome.
And first time was the Purple Rain tour.
Yep.
Then I saw him on the Love Sexy tour, and then I saw him on the Musicology tour. And the Musicology, they were handing out the CDs of Musicology as you walked in. It's
really? Cool.
Yeah, so the purchase of the ticket,
you got your album,
CD, and
that is cool.
And I mean, if you've ever seen him live, I mean, I remember the Love Sexy tour, especially. Like, he pulls in on a car, drives onto the stage, and he pops out, and it's like one of these. That was a Ford Fairlane or a Thunderbird, one of these big stretch 50s cars.
Oh yeah,
from the video, right? From the
right.
video.
Yep.
Pops out and he starts going, and I mean, shit, that guy. Like, I mean, he's an amazing guitar player, and of course, he can sing and dance and all that. Then at one point, he jumps on the drums and is like the greatest drummer you've ever heard.
It's insane.
He gets on the keyboards and then gets on the bass, and you're like, holy shit, what can't this guy do?
Yeah,
there really isn't anything.
No. I mean, the first this first album he did. I think it was 18 or 16. He might have been 16.
Yeah, he got signed when he was 19, but I think you're right. His first album was. I mean, he wrote his first song when he was 7. You know.
Yeah. And he played every part, every instrument
Yep.
And I think he did that for his first. I don't think he let anybody else on his records till probably 1999, but I could be wrong. But I mean, he just did everything, producing, like, and then the other thing too, the guy was live, breathe music 24 hours a day. He had such a high output that he needed more outlets. So he's writing music for the time.
Yep.
You know, they did the Sheila E. thing. He did the Vanity 6 thing. He did, you know, he just kept putting out music and more music and more music. And I mean,
he's written, I heard somewhere he's written over 1,000 songs easily.
There's
and a lot for other people. You know, he wrote Nothing Compares to You for Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah.
You know, he wrote that. He wrote, Tony said what, Manic Monday, he wrote for the Bangles.
Manic Monday,
You know,
for the Bangles,
but just a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of it's uncredited too, you know.
Well, he used to call himself Jamie Starr.
Right.
On record.
He had a couple of pseudonyms.
I've never seen anybody as talented as him. And what really used to get under my skin was when people always could put him in the same sentence as Michael Jackson. And it's like you're comparing a guy who can sing, you know, and I'm not saying Michael Jackson couldn't perform and sing and all that.
No.
He ain't playing any instruments and coming up. I mean, he had to partner up with Quincy Jones to do something, you know.
Yeah.
You need anybody.
No.
Hello, Janice.
Hey, Janice.
But yeah.
It's just crazy, man.
Yeah, super talented guy. I mean, I was so into Prince. My first guitar, the first good guitar, I was talking about this earlier. First good guitar I ever bought was it was an Ibanez Roadstar, but I wanted one that looked like Prince. So the one from the Purple Rain, if you've seen the movie, you know, he had that white guitar with the long horn on the top. I got
cloud guitar.
Closest possible to that, a white guitar with the two horns on it, whatever. And
oh, you had one of those?
No, I not that one, but I'm like, I want a guitar that looks
something close.
Okay.
I can get to it. And,
yeah,
man, just and I mean, he had that. Like, I've got basically every record he put out. I got up as far as I think the last album of his I have actually his Musicology. That's the last one I have. Diamonds and Pearls and Love Sexy, and
they're coming out with some unreleased stuff. I heard.
Oh, they got a ton.
I mean, they have some last year they came out with, but like 65 new songs or something, or unreleased stuff that they didn't put out. Last year, and they're just there's so much. You know, like. You know, if people watch Purple Rain when he was going through his dad's stuff and throwing all the music, that's kind of like what he's got, you know, basically the same thing somewhere.
Yeah.
And his estate is going to put it out, which is, you know,
well, that's the thing. You don't know if that stuff, he may have not put it out for a reason, right? So,
right. Well, there was, I mean, he had a few run-ins, you know, which is the whole, you know, the artist formerly known as Prince era, you know, because he
the Warner Brothers thing.
The Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Then he started calling himself Prince. I hope it comes out. I hope, you know, all of it comes out.
Yeah,
even if it takes years and years.
It will. Yeah, I mean, if they even only put out an album a year, you'll have Prince wrote music for the rest of your lifetime. You know,
that's fine with me.
Yeah,
you know. Chris Sawa says, as a metalhead growing up in the 80s, I didn't have any appreciation for Prince. I know it's hard, but, you know, I mean, my favorite song of his is, I wouldn't call it metal, but it's one of the more rocking ones, Dreamer, off the Lotus Flower album. I love that song. Freaking song is awesome. He rocks on that song.
Well,
yeah.
Pretty guitar heavy.
There you go, Hack.
There you go, TK.
Nice.
It's on my one of my cars. Yeah.
Quentin.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a rock guy too, but I mean, you just couldn't ignore this guy, right?
You can't. Yeah, you really can't.
You know, I remember going for guitar lessons when I was really, you know, I didn't last long taking guitar lessons, but I remember telling the guitar teacher, because I had the Purple Rain concert on videotape. Remember videotapes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I remember saying to him, like, because at the beginning of Purple Rain on that tour, he just walking around just soloing like forever before and the song they just sort of playing the chords in the background, and he's just going on forever and ever and ever. And I remember saying my first guitar teacher, I think it was, I don't know how old I was. I said, how does he do that? How does he keep playing?
I want to do that.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
How do you know where to go? How do you keep playing like that? Teach me to play like Prince.
That's born talent. It's innate talent. You can't. I don't know.
It's
you're
natural,
born with that.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can teach it. You get close, but yeah. Man. So what about favorite songs? What's yours, Hack? Do you have one, or is there too many to choose?
Well, I love a lot of them.
Yeah.
Really early on, his heaviest song that he did on the I think it was on his second album. He did a song called Bambi with like heavy guitar.
Yep. Yeah, Bambi's good too.
I used to do Bambi in a basement band I was in.
Okay.
And
kick-ass song.
Yeah, it's a kick-ass song. I mean, I don't know, like
it's hard. There's so many. That's like when we did the Beatles. What's your favorite Beatles song? You can't.
There's a lot of stuff on Sign of the Times I like. I love The Cross. I like Sign of the Times.
Do you like any of the Batman stuff?
Nah, the Batman stuff.
Oh, come on, man. The Bad Dance. Come on. That was number one.
It was.
At one point.
It was.
But Why You Want to Treat Me So Bad is a good song. I mean, there's.
Hey, Alan.
There's too many.
Yeah, there is. There really is.
Yeah.
He sold
150
million albums. He sold.
Once you break the 100.
Yeah.
He was halfway to 2.
Yep.
Yeah, goodness. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
We went and saw him the only 2 times I saw him. We saw him back-to-back nights on the Purple Rain tour in '84 here in Greensboro. And we took the girls on night 1, and then the guys went, me and Tim and Chris and Jack Daniels went on night 2. And
Jack goes to a lot of shows, man. That dude gets around, that Jack Daniels.
That particular show, Chris drove up there, right? Brand new truck. I'm not a big, drinker, but Chris drank a lot, and he was basically escorted out of the Greensboro Coliseum.
Oh no.
While Sheila E. was still on stage.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And we stayed. We were like, man, I hope he's all right. That's our way home. I hope I don't have to get him out of jail or anything. So after the show, we went out, and he's in the back of his truck, passed out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
He was fine, but yeah.
Well, I got a funny story about how I got tickets to Purple Rain, because that was the hot ticket, man.
I bet.
And all the tickets were gone. And I know somebody who had tickets, and I found out like the day before, or was it the day of, or like that I was getting those tickets that they had, right? I can't remember how I ended up getting them, but I remember it was like the night before an exam.
Yeah.
And I just I basically, because that's when you'd cram. I used to cram before exam, and I literally was math. I remember it was a math exam, and I just whatever. I don't care when I go see Prince. Then I bombed that exam the next day. I don't give a shit, man.
Oh man. Yeah, you can't. That's all right.
Yeah. During that show, though, we watched that movie. I know Hack, you too, Big. We've watched that movie many times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That show, just like the movie. In the movie, he begins with the music in the movie. The first song, Let's Go Crazy, just like the album. The last song in the movie, Purple Rain, just like the album. But live, it was like that too. He did all the songs, I think all the songs on the album, but he also sprinkled in some of his earlier Little Red Corvette, 1999 stuff in between those other songs. But the live show really mirrored that movie.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, great show. I mean, goodness. You know,
yeah, I'm
one
sad.
of the best.
I'm sad I didn't get to see him.
Yeah.
Well, when we saw him on the Musicology tour, what that was cool is he did that in the round.
He had the stage shaped like the symbol
in the middle of the arena, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't have like really fancy stage, like fancy light stage. He just had like this, like these I don't know, drapes or whatever that would hang and get projections, and they would move around. So it was basically kind of just him, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it didn't matter. You're still like freaking out because this guy's so damn good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Zach Thong, that's one of my favorites too, When Doves Cry. Just the intro to that is freaking.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like it's impossible to play, you know.
I don't think, Hack, that there's a bad song on that Purple Rain album.
No. That is that's basically a perfect album.
Yeah.
And I would argue Sign of the Times would be another one that'd be a perfect album.
Yeah.
Actually, Around the World in a Day would be it's like,
you can keep going.
The guy's got so many number ones, not to mention top tens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh God, the list goes on and on.
Yeah, Sandra mentions his Super Bowl performance. Yeah.
Yeah, 2007. That was awesome. It's still, I think,
in the rain.
I think it's still like the highest watched Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah, and it was piss and rain while he was doing that, and he didn't miss a beat.
Nope.
The guy was like the consummate professional performer, man.
Oh yeah,
amazing
dude.
And I mean, I've watched so many interviews with people that have worked with them, and they'd say, man, he would rehearse this like crazy. But the thing is, when they would be off, he would still be going. He'd be writing. He'd be recording. Like the guy would never stop.
No,
right.
Live, breathe music, man. It was like a non-stop thing with this guy. You know? So they didn't feel bad that he worked them that hard because he worked harder than anybody.
Oh yeah, he couldn't turn it off. And
exactly.
Good. And I'm glad he couldn't. Just such a loss too, man. 57. He'd be going forever.
Yeah, I mean, when he passed away, like I had even my kids called me, my wife called me because they knew I would have really messed me up, right? Because like, I mean, a lot of people, I think I had the Eddie Van Halen reaction to Prince that most people had to Eddie Van Halen. For me, that just knocked the and not long before he went, David Bowie passed.
Right.
But that like, man, that was sad. But when Prince went, man, that was like, holy shit.
I know. It's just, it's one of those things.
That was a massive blow, man.
I know. That's a shame.
Yep.
That is a shame.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's a good point, Paramount, when he played when he was playing in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Oh yeah.
Insane. He got inducted when 2004, I think, something like that.
I don't know.
I think it was 04.
And and when he finished and he threw his guitar in the air, they still don't know where it landed.
I know. Someone caught it up top.
Yeah. And he just struts off the stage like, yeah, I'm bad. It's like, yeah,
yes, you are.
He just crushed it and he walks out.
No one's gonna dispute that, buddy.
Look at this list.
Wow. All that, yeah.
A lot of number ones in there.
Ton of them. He had a lot of guitars too. He had like over 120 guitars. I think he had a bunch of them. You know.
Yeah, he started playing Fenders there for a while at the end.
Yeah,
because that Telecaster he had was not a Fender.
No, it was a Mad Cat, right?
Yeah,
Mad Cat. Anderson Mad Cat.
But yeah, he started playing Strats there
towards the end.
2000s. But most of the guitars he played were custom made guitars.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, he played that white one and the yellow, purple, the cloud ones. A lot of the tour.
Yeah. Then he had one the shape of his symbol.
Yeah, Tony and I were talking about that backstage. I don't know how they can make that like playable or sound good.
You know, it's comfortable to play.
No, but I mean, he made it sing, of course, but I don't. Anybody else, I don't think would be able to play it. You know. So,
yeah,
but I don't know.
He had some.
There's some of his guitars right there.
Yeah.
What the hell? That one though, that one in the middle there, that white one. I
remember that one.
Yeah.
Where's the tuners?
Must be behind the bridge.
They must be. That's
it would almost feel weird if you saw him like playing a Les Paul or something. It would almost look weird on him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because you're so used to seeing him play like these
just weird shapes,
weird decorative guitars.
I know, crazy looking guitars. Yeah, I liked him in the old days. I guess that Mad Cat, is that right, B?
Yeah,
Nelly. Yeah.
I liked that in those days.
That's
and
cool.
Once he with the Purple Rain, the white one, and then after that, they got really outrageous.
I like that bass though that you had up there, Tony. If you scroll down a little bit, kind of looks like
there.
it kind of looks like a Dan Electro Longhorn bass.
Yeah,
but it's very cool. You know, definitely cool. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played that Mad Cat. Yeah, right up. Well, I mean, even Purple Rain, he was still playing that.
Yeah.
He was.
And then, but after Purple Rain, that's when he really started getting into the cloud guitar and those other odd shapes. But you watch any early. Actually, you know what? I have seen video of him playing. It wasn't a Les Paul. I think it was like a special or something. Like it was a Les Paul shape, but I think it was a special. I remember seeing that would have been the Dirty Mind period. I think I remember a video or pictures of him playing that. But yeah. But and then like I mean like the rhythm and some of the funk grooves he would lay down, like
he had a huge funk influence.
Holy shit, that stuff's really tricky. I can't.
It's very tricky.
To save my life.
The time signatures and all that stuff. He just again nails it.
Yeah.
So it's
well, that's the
jazz,
thing.
You
take a record like I'm just gonna say like Around the World in a Day, for example, right? You got your Raspberry Beret, your pop, but then you got stuff like I don't know if is it on that album, Ballad of Dorothy Parker. I'm not sure if that's on that record or Sign of the Times. And then you get Pop Life, and you gotta get all this different like variety of stuff, and then there's some there's some rock stuff, and then there's some jazzy stuff, and then there's some funk stuff, and then there's
it's almost like
variety.
Is it the same album? You know, you ask yourself, is this the same album? You know, or is it a greatest hits, or what is it?
I mean, it's I mean, there's so many flavors, so many flavors to what he did, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's what made him awesome. So just so versatile, play anything, you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Man, oh man. Oh.
Yeah, he left way too soon though.
Same way as Tom Petty, man.
Oh yeah. Agreed.
I went the same way.
Yep.
He still had a lot left in him though, music wise. A lot.
Absolutely.
Well, he kept evolving, right? He kept he kept changing, you know, like I mean, when he put that band together, when he wanted to be a rock band and he did that got Donna Gratis on the guitar, like he had those you know, Third Eye Blind, Third Girl, what's the name of that band?
Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye Blind.
Mm.
And they went, I think it was on Saturday Night Live. They played on Saturday Night Live.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, he played like 3 times on Saturday Night Live, but I think the last one was what you're talking about.
I think they did 2 albums, Electroplectrum. I think that one was called. I can't remember what the other one was called. There was 2 records that they did. I mean, and the guy's playing just straight ahead rock. Hey Johnny, guy's playing just straight ahead rock. Like you just let's do this for a while, you know. It's like
I know. And it's freaking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
How were the 2 shows? Like were they very different, Tony, when you saw them back to back, night to night?
No, they
were the same.
They were pretty much carbon copies of each other.
He had a formula touring.
Yeah, yeah. They were exactly the same, you know.
Yeah, I mean, some artists do that just because it's easier, you know, and especially if you're playing a theme show like that, like the Purple Rain tour. You know, he's pretty much gonna do that each time, I guess. But,
yeah, he was huge at that time, though.
Yeah,
unbelievably huge.
Yeah, I think that was his peak. The popularity, I think, was around that time.
Yeah.
The Purple Rain thing, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, like, before the Purple Rain thing, I mean, the biggest thing he'd done was 1999. He wasn't massive yet.
No.
So when he was making that movie, they're like, "Who's going to see this? Is this movie going to make any money?" You know, it's just like,
yeah.
But it was all him. He's like, "I'm going to make a movie."
Yep.
Yeah.
He just did it.
And he just did it. And then he put that soundtrack to it, and boom, he just literally exploded. I mean, it
did.
The biggest names at that time, it was him, and it was actually Springsteen. That's his Born in the USA.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Those were the biggest names at that point.
Yeah, he was huge that year. Really huge. And it was kind of strange here in North Carolina to any of my venues here to have artists do more than one night. That was literally the first. I can't think of even after that artists that have played more than one night in Greensboro, Charlotte, or Raleigh. Yeah, it's always a one stopper. You know, I mean, you guys get the multi-night stuff where you are. You know, I don't, but he played a couple of nights here.
Yeah,
and we went to both. Yeah.
It was Prince that caused Tipper Gore though to found that PMRC because of Darling Nikki. It was Darling Nikki. It said, I mean, she heard her 11-year-old singing it. Like, oh boy, you done pissed off Tipper, you know. But it's kind of funny.
Yeah. No.
Didn't stop him though, did it? Nope.
Heck.
Well, that was a badge of honor getting that sticker on your record.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we talked about that when we talked about that when we did Twisted Sister. We were talking about that because D. Snyder was in those, that he was pretty much highlighted in that whole court case, you know. Yeah, and you look for those albums as a kid. You're like, ooh, I want. Ooh, does it have the sticker? Yeah, I'm getting it. You know, I'm getting it. Yeah, I think. I think before that though, because I got AC/DC Dirty Dean's Done Dirt Cheap. That was before that, but and my mom made me take it back because of big balls. Yeah.
Your mom made you take it back. Dude.
She did. But that's okay.
That's funny.
It is funny. She's like, "What is this? You have to take that." I'm like, "Oh boy." Well, Mom, it's just a song. You know, he was 11. You know,
he wasn't trying to hide it, man. He, Dirty Mind had a song on it called Head. You know, like
yeah, I know. I know. It's just funny,
you know. And on 1999, what's that? International Lover.
Yeah.
Tilt your seat back. It's a flotation device. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of windows and references and
Do Me Baby off of Controversy. I mean, like, it's just, he wasn't holding back.
CK.
All right.
Are you near me here? I didn't know that, CK.
I always thought CK was across the pond, but maybe not.
I didn't
Maybe
know.
I'm wrong.
Here in Greensboro.
I don't know.
No idea.
I
did
not know that.
Not a big Dead fan, but I
get
it.
What are your maybe song is hard, but do you have a favorite album?
I like Purple Rain. I'm gonna have to go with Purple Rain, but
like I 1999.
Said, yeah, but Musicology is good too. You know,
Musicology.
Yeah. So it's
gotcha.
He's in Boston. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's a lot to choose, but I would have to say Purple Rain.
Yeah, Purple Rain. I don't know. I like Sign of the Times a lot too.
Yeah, that is a good one too.
You know? Around the World, Around the World in a Day. Then he did that second movie, Under the Cherry Moon.
Yep.
There's a soundtrack for that. That's the Parade album.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's good songs on. Well, Sign of the Times is a double album, so there's lots of stuff on that. Yeah, Diamonds and Pearls.
Yeah.
You know, good songs on that.
Unbelievable dude. Lots of purple. I haven't changed my lights. I changed my lights to purple for Prince tonight.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Cool.
Purple Rain for you too, TK?
Album yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
The deep cuts on that are pretty cool. I like Computer Blue is really good.
Yeah.
It's got that whole change up.
Yep.
Yeah. The whole album, though, it's an album where you put it on and you want to hear all of it. You know.
Yeah. Yep. That's one you leave on. You don't like skip to the next track or anything.
No.
You know, nothing.
Yeah.
That's when you can listen to the album. Just put it on, walk around, do what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, for me, that's a lot of his records, man.
Right. Stop and dance around. Put it on in the car. You're just singing in the car and people are looking at you. Yeah. Like the song Musicology, it's funny. He says,
what he talks in that song. He's like something about put on the turntable, or I forget what he says in that. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You went and watched them again later, Hack, after Purple Rain, you said?
Yeah. Well, I
What
saw
year was that?
Well, whenever the Love Sexy album came out.
Okay.
So I don't know when that was. I have no idea what year that was.
What was the band like then?
Oh, the
Any
band.
the same guys?
No, that was a different band. Sheila E was on the drums at that point.
Okay.
Love Sexy was 1988.
Was it 88? Yeah. And I think that's when he had Cat. So that was, I guess, what they call that band? Was that the New Power Generation?
Yeah.
I think that was that band.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah. And it was I'm pretty sure he had horns already at that point.
Hey, Andy.
What's up, Andy?
That's a long. It's hard to
remember. Were they called horn heads or something? They called them. They were the horn heads.
I don't know.
I think. But yeah, it's crazy. He had so many albums, man.
Yeah, Andy Dion is talking about the solo. Yeah, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah, that was nuts.
That was great.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing, like the guy had just the ultimate confidence to walk out there, just like play upstage everybody, like a whole like screw you guys, right?
Yeah, man.
Just wailed. And then he got somebody to like hold him as he falls back into the crowd to push him back on the stage. I mean, it was all orchestrated beautifully, right?
Yep.
It was all seamless. And then when he's done, he like throws a guitar and he just walks off like struts. Like,
I mean, that's the ultimate mic drop.
I love that.
Throwing the guitar,
that, man.
No one else does that. Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at his influences though, like James Brown, George Clinton,
Jimi Hendrix.
Duke Ellington, yep, Jimi Hendrix, Carlos Santana,
yeah,
Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis. That just it's Stevie Wonder. It just goes around,
Hey, Brian.
Yeah. Well, that's what they called him, right? They said he was like, because he played everything and whatever.
Right.
They called him like the new Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
He was though in a class by himself.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been anybody since that touches
nobody
him,
Yeah. No.
He's a once in a lifetime guy. I mean, whether you like his music or not is irrelevant.
Right.
Just the fact of his abilities.
You got to respect it. Even if you don't like the music, you have to respect it.
Yeah.
If you like music at all, you're gonna like one Prince song. It doesn't matter who you are. You're gonna like a Prince song.
Yeah. Or two.
Right. Parade.
Yep. And he were in the 60s. Yep.
Yeah.
And he could sing. Yeah. I mean, he had a pretty wide range too. So
Well, early on, he did a lot of falsetto, and then started to use his natural voice later.
Yep. Yeah, he's like a natural tenor, I think. But yeah, he does falsetto stuff and the screeches, and he rivaled David Lee Roth screeching.
Oh yeah,
he
could scream his ass off pretty good.
Yep. Man, but I mean, did they say his life was kind of like the movie though? Like he had a lot of problems that way that he couldn't deal with, or I didn't really read too much into it, so I don't. There's people that say it's just like his life, but I don't know.
Somewhat, I don't know exact, but his dad really was a musician.
He was
right.
That's true. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and
I mean, they usually over dramatize things for film, but
yeah.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's a funny dude. He I don't know if you. I mean, I'm sure you guys know Kevin Smith, actor, comedian, writer guy. He was doing, and that guy can talk. That guy can do an interview. He was doing some.
Oh, the Prince story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You heard the Prince story? Yeah, that's freaking great. Just, he's like, Prince is coming. It's just, gonna come out and say a few words. And he just took over the show for like 2 hours. It's freaking amazing. But he played a Honer. What was that again, Tony? I didn't see that.
Played a Honer SE2, and it was really nice. It's close to Prince model. Traded in for a bass cabinet. Played like a good quality USA Tele made in Japan. Yeah, the Dave Chappelle skit. But that was the Dave Chappelle skit was based.
Oh my God! Yeah,
story.
It was. Yeah,
because apparently Prince was a monster basketball player.
He played. Yeah,
he anywhere.
He played a lot. He played football, basketball, and baseball. I mean, he played. Yeah, he played basketball into his adult life, and that's the Dave Chappelle thing.
Yeah, well, he'd go out there with his heels and he'd play basketball.
Right. You guys want some pancakes?
Right. And they would freak out because, I mean, he's a small guy, but he could freaking hit it from anywhere, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh,
man. That Prince skit made me laugh. Dave Chappelle makes me laugh anyway, so
yeah,
it's funny.
I like his Rick James too. His Rick James was cool.
Yeah, and
I'm Rick James, bitch.
And his little John, good too. What? Okay. Yeah, he kills me, man. Oh yeah. Oh, Honer TE Custom, not an SE2. That's okay, BC Rich. We won't hold you to it. No one would have known if you didn't say, buddy.
Jeff K saying he played for the Minneapolis North High School. Yeah, he was on the high school basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
And he was definitely the shortest guy on the team.
Yeah.
The team. That his height is incredible.
Yeah. It's craziness.
Oh, the Black Album. Yeah. That never was released. Apparently it was all printed and ready to go. It was like the day before he said, I'm not putting that out.
Yeah. I'm blurry here.
Yeah. Wave up against your lens or something.
You got a sheet of paper or something that usually works.
Yeah, and I got to do the I don't have anything white. How do I not have anything white down here? Craziness.
The camera will focus on it and then pull away from it.
I'm blurry.
There you go. That'll do it.
I didn't do it.
No.
It's technology. It's Tech More on Tuesday. Not really. That's strange.
Brendan is stealth mode tonight. Yeah.
Just happened all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. I didn't. Maybe if I go out and come back in. I didn't know. I don't even have my logo on there now. No, that didn't work.
Oh, you'd have to disconnect and reconnect the camera. That might do it. Get the camera to refresh.
I gotta find out where it's plugged in.
Oh yeah, Graffiti Bridge. Sorry, he released a third movie. That's right, Graffiti Bridge. That was a total bomb.
There we go.
There you go. That was a total bomb. The record and the movie. Actually, I saw the movie. It was horrible. I saw Graffiti Bridge. Yeah. Actually, I saw Sign of the Times too. They put out a movie of that show. They released it in theaters. I remember going to the theater to see Sign of the Times. Yeah, I just remember that.
Yeah, Andy, we were talking about that before. He's got so much stuff still.
Yeah.
I really hope that they do release it and slowly.
Yeah, well. And
Quentin is my TV guide. He constantly reminds me when Star Trek starts. Yeah. I got a feeling it's a rerun.
You're a big Trekkie?
Thinking.
I didn't know you were a big Trekkie.
I don't know. I guess I am a Trekkie. Yeah. I've seen them all like 4 or 5 times.
Right. I kind of like the new movies with the Chris Pine one as Kirk.
Yeah. I don't know if they're making another one of those.
They are. They're making another one. They're they put it off for COVID, but they're filming.
Well, the Leonard Nimoy, no, the Scotty guy, the young kid, he got killed. He run over by his own car.
He got crushed by his own car.
That was a weird accident.
He's a good actor too. Anton Yelchin, I think is his name. But
yeah, yes. BC Rich, Larry Carlton was in Prince's band for a while. I don't know what album he's on, but I'm sure he's on some Prince record.
Maybe we should give that pick away, Tony. What do you think? Yeah. Parliament Funkadelic.
Oh, Lord.
Sandra's hashtag Star Trek.
Let's, good a time as any.
Give it away now.
Yeah. So let's show them what we're giving away. We're giving this away. One question.
Nice.
Yeah. For the win. Everybody in the chat, you ready to type? Hard question tonight.
It's a tough one.
Got to be on your game. All right.
See if I know this, but I won't say the answer even if I do.
We didn't show Hack the question and backstage before, so all right. We're going to run this question. If you're the winner, there's an email address down in the description. Email me your name and address. I'll mail you this Prince pick out Monday morning. All right, so get ready to type. Chat. The first answer that I see is our winner. And here we go. All right. After the release of the album Dirty Mind in 1980, Prince served as the opening act for what now deceased headliner?
I know this.
There is your question.
Nope. I'm gonna let Tony.
There's our winner.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Andy.
It's funny because you mentioned Rick James too.
There's a lot of stories about that too, man.
Yeah.
Because they were competitive.
Yep.
And then Rick at the time, that's when he was heavily into the drugs and everything else, and wouldn't partake, and neither would his band. And he's like, something like, "What's those guys are weirdos? How come they don't party after their shows and all this?" And yeah, they were. There was a lot of jealousy there on Rick's part. I mean, wouldn't you be intimidated if Prince was opening for you, man?
Yeah.
Stealing the
All
show.
right.
Hell yeah.
Andy, you the man. Congratulations. Thanks for being here. Email me your name and address. I'll mail you this out Monday morning, dude. And thanks everybody for being here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool. Congrats.
Cool. So at the end of on our 1 year anniversary in June, we're going to do a bigger contest from all the weekly winners. And you're on that list too, Hack.
Yeah, I've won a couple times, I think.
Yeah, you're on that list too. So, yeah. So, Andy, you are on that list now. Andy knows his music. He certainly does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andy knows his stuff. Yeah, cool. Nice.
Good deal.
All right. So let me change these cameras. I'm going to show you some of these guitar picks here in the house. Andy, that's you right there, dude.
Nice.
Put that one aside to go out. All right.
Well, you got a little tortoise shell happening on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me
That's
see
nice.
my camera angles here. Yeah.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a double-sided one there.
The time.
Yeah. That's an older
Love.
one there. Yeah. All right. I think I've got a couple Wendy's.
Oh yeah.
Lisa and Wendy. Yep.
That's a Lisa right there. And that is a
Wendy.
Wendy right there. Yeah. And this one is from a later tour.
I like that.
Yeah.
Double-sided.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Cool.
Well, let's get us a thumbnail
little
going
thumbnail
on.
action.
Yeah, how about it?
You betcha.
All right. Okay.
Sweet.
Quentin. Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
And back we go. All right. Yeah.
So you got a show tomorrow night there, Tony?
Yeah, man.
Sandra just mentioned it. Oh, that's cool.
That's very cool.
Oh, you were on the staff in 84, 85?
No.
What'd you do? What'd you do for him?
You know, the blonde-headed, heavy-set guy who guarded his guard.
Yeah.
Who looked like, I don't know, a heavy-set Ric Flair or something.
Yeah.
That was me. And that was my pass that tour.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Cool.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Mike Neese, how you doing, dude? Oh, Chris.
Uh-oh. Missed the question.
Would you have got it, Chris? I don't know. That was a tough one. But there'll be another one next week, Chris. So
yeah, it'll be another one next week. Yeah. Not sure who next week is going to be, but the week after next is Guns and Roses. So
yeah, a lot of info on that show.
Lenny, Lou, and Mary.
Hey, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
How you doing?
Lenny, you have to email me and tell me, and I can give you my address where you guys send me that Tessie switch, so I can wire it up for you.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's having a good Easter weekend if you celebrate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You rock, Dave Ennis. You rock, my friend.
You rock.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I hope everybody's having a great Easter weekend. I've got to work Monday. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
Yeah, me too.
I actually took Monday off, but but usually I would have to.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so you mentioned, let me get into another screen. You mentioned about a show tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think you have one.
Everybody, 10
I
o'clock
think I've heard
tomorrow
of it.
night. Every Sunday night, Halenville.
Yeah.
If you're a Van Halen fan,
Yeah, check it out. It's a good show.
stop by and see us. Yeah. Got some special guests on here tomorrow night. Yeah. A lot of Van Halen happening every Sunday at 10 too.
And so I'm going to tell Andy Dion his kids are pumped for an Easter egg hunt. Do yourself a favor and make a map, because you don't want to be forgetting where they are and not finding them all. Trust me on that.
Especially if you have pets like a dog or something.
Yeah. I mean, you'll find them later.
Yeah, much later.
But it won't be good.
No.
So definitely make a map.
Yeah, Chris, I did. I emailed you. Chris sent me a pretty rare bootleg CD from 2012 for Greta Van Fleet, back when those guys were in high school.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Yeah. So I appreciate that, dude. I certainly do. Thanks so much.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, take care, Charles. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Charles.
Yeah, Charles, take care, man.
Nice to see you. All right. So, in case anybody is inquiring, where's that guy right there? He handcrafts custom cigar box guitars, and he will gladly make you one.
Yes, I will.
His links are
From
down
behind me?
in the description. You can contact him and he will work you up a custom order. Yes.
Yep. Absolutely. Happy to do it. You got a lot of boxes, folks.
Yeah, if I will volunteer my cigar smoking services to make sure more boxes
to empty out those boxes.
Yeah, they're all empty.
Do that out of the goodness of my heart. I will.
If I get any full ones, I'll shrink wrap them and send them to you. You can smoke them, then send me the box.
Send them up north.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If I smoked all of those cigars, I wouldn't be able to talk, man.
Yeah.
But
and while we're at it, let's bring in and recognize our lovely co-producer, Sandra Pokorney. There she is, right there.
She's back.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
It's very excited.
Your internet all done?
No, it's still fucking up.
Not fixed.
That sucks.
But you're here now.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
I'm not trying to live stream right now either. So there were some links I was having trouble with, so I posted the ones that I could.
Yeah, I saw it. No worries. We appreciate it, babe. Thanks so much.
Sometimes you just have those days. It's all good.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Andy Dion, the trivia
Andy
winner.
Dion. Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah. Good coming.
Mike Johnson's gonna go pop smoke, guys. Okay. Have a good night.
Me too. Almost immediately after this. It was a great show. Great show.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Hack, it's always fun when you're on.
Yep. Yeah.
Are you going to do some Swamp Blues sometime soon?
Swamp Blues?
Yeah.
Next one. I'm uploading one. Actually, as soon as we're done, I'm uploading a video, but it's another rock thing. But Swamp Blues. I'll have to find a good track to play Swamp Blues. That sounds like Stratocaster territory. See if I can find a really swampy and then play some Strat on it.
Yeah, cool.
If I find one, I'll look.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you so much. And we want to thank our guest here tonight, the Guitar Hack, the one and only. Always a pleasure.
Thanks for inviting me, Tony.
Always a pleasure.
Always good to be on.
Yeah. All right, kids. Everybody have a great Easter weekend. Have a good week coming up. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye. Yeah.